Believe it or not, these are just the outer bands of Hurricane Florence that are expected to make a bullseye where we're standing here in Wilmington, North Carolina. The hurricane-force winds that we're now beginning to feel are just the early effects of what will likely be a major hurricane rolling into this area in about 12 hours or so. I can tell you over the last several hours, the wind speeds here have picked up. The rain is now blowing sideways. It is whipping across this area. Power has been lost to at least 160,000 people, though energy officials tell us that number could climb to 3 million in the days ahead. Two big concerns here are, number one, the storm surge, which could reach up to 13 feet high and go up to 2 miles inland. That's just one concern they have that many fear will be deadly. The other is this sustained flash flooding that will come across this area because of all the rain that's falling at this hour. We could get upwards of 4 feet of rain here, and that means many local communities could be swimming in water for several days. Here in Wilmington, the mayor tells us that first responders are standing by at the ready for emergency responses, but right now at this hour, it's too dangerous for anyone to go outside and venture down the street. We're safe here at a location hunkered down next to our hotel, but for anyone who's venturing out on the streets, these certainly can be life-threatening situations.
Well, you mentioned people are being told not to leave their homes, but, are there residents still there? There were mass evacuations that were ordered.
Yeah, we know that they had told about 1.7 million people to head inland to safer ground. We know they have closed bridges that lead out towards the beaches. It's unsafe for anyone to be out in that area, and for anyone that is, they're now told to hunker down. While the evacuations were mandatory, not everybody heeded them. They weren't breaking a law by staying behind if they decided to hunker down in their homes. And we've met several people that have decided to do that, and they are now riding out the storm in these conditions, and it will get worse as the hours go on.